When you see a house and it's been sitting on the market for a while, the reaction is almost automatic. You start thinking, what's wrong with it? Why hasn't anyone bought it yet? Am I missing something? And that mindset made sense a few years ago, but in today's market, you may actually miss out. More time on market isn't automatically a concern anymore. A few years ago, homes sold in just a matter of days, sometimes hours. Anything that lingered longer than that raised concerns, but that's just no longer the baseline. Inventory has grown, buyers have more choices, and homes are taking longer to sell across the board. Those are some of the reasons why the typical time it takes a home to sell has climbed this year per the graphic. Homes have been taking longer. And it's not that 73 days is slow. That's actually pretty normal for this time of year. It just feels slow because you heard so much about the houses being snapped up in the buying frenzy just a few years ago. That shift alone explains a lot of what you're seeing. It's not necessarily that there's anything wrong with the house itself, although let's be honest, sometimes that is the case. Most of the time today, a house that's taking longer to sell just simply means there are a lot of homes for sale in that area. The seller priced maybe a little too high at first. The home didn't photograph as well online. Buyers passed it over for flashier listings that were nearby. The timing just wasn't right when it first hit the market. So none of those are necessarily deal breakers. What buyers often get wrong about these listings, because even though you may assume a house that hasn't sold must have hidden issues, the reality is that's not always the case. And if the house does have issues, it'll show up quickly in your inspection. That's information you can use to negotiate, not a reason to walk away automatically. And in many cases, that's where buyers find the best deals. The key is knowing which homes that have been sitting for a while are worth a second look and which ones aren't. That's why working with your trusted advisor makes a real difference. I'll be able to look at disclosures and more to help you uncover hidden gems that other buyers may overlook. Bottom line, a home sitting on the market isn't always a warning sign. Sometimes it's just overlooked opportunity. So if you want help identifying which homes are worth a second look and which ones to skip, let's talk. This is Leanne Farrington with Keller Williams Vestavia. I look forward to talking to you.